Grand Rising, wish you brothers and sisters, wish you got going on, all my kings and queens, my alphas, my sigmas, and my illuminated chosen ones. Peace being and listen, folks. Sorry about my face because I kind of look even more horrible because I just woke up, gotta do some things, and then so I just did the hair twisted up like this, then so cold water, and then so I didn't get that much sleep last night because I've been waking up, going to sleep, waking up, going to sleep, and waking up, and I just gotta be up, like be on Instagram, be on YouTube, like read me some books on my phone, whatever. And man, trying to take myself to sleep, and then the sun had rise up out of freaking nowhere. And just like what I had talked about in my other live stream on that Friday night for about 2-hour live stream. And man, sorry about that, but if I shave the beard, it will look pretty cool. It will look pretty okay. It will look pretty nice and decent. So with the beard, I kind of look old. I'm kind of look like one of those alchemy, wishy, wizard, Dumbledore, whatever wannabe. But I'm not trying to be the wannabe Dumbledore of Harry Potter. Like I'm just recently am from the spirit and within. Metamorphosis Awakening Part 2, The Unseen World, which means it's a break those two out. Redo it again, keep it clean, keep it more professional, keep it more decent, as I told myself what I'm definitely going to do, and I'm here now because so no excuse, no limitation. So I'm going to make a part 3 later on in this evening because I really want to. Then so to get things out of the way, to get things more better and better, to keep it viral from within and make it viral out there, like my content, whatever. Because so I'm just really being more realistic and I'm just being more specific. So shouts out to Dog is a Dancer, Raven Cat Wolf, Philip Erskine, and Corey Washington, Whack Job, and Man Rock, something like that, and Isabel Blue 92, Enlightenment, something like that, Tori Davis, and a rest of them that be on my channel recently. But for the viewers that's watching, I love y'all. Shouts out to y'all out there, and y'all really making me keep on going, really making me being more charismatic and making me to be more succeed. Whether I obviously don't feel like I'm succeed, I'm just feels like I'm just at the other side of the world, other side of the globe, at the side of the other dimension of what Trinity Henderson was talking about when he made that video there about you don't belong here. And that is what I freaking know from the very beginning, because I know I was even more conscious about that, like about in 2014 or 15. I was like, I don't belong here. I just really don't belong here. Not in the city of Texas, but not in America. I just feel like I just don't belong here. I feel like I am at the other side of the world, at the other side of the dimension. And back in July, this person had told me about, you basically look like you don't belong here, sir. You obviously look and sound like you are definitely from the other world. You are from the other country. And my 2 trainers had told me about that last year, about in March, while me and him was like, I'm training, just like rehearsal, whatever you really want to call it, like to keep up with my core, like getting more better, like towards the ring. And then that's so he was like, you basically don't sound like the outside world. You basically don't sound like you just like from the other, like how the way we are, but you're just from another world that it's kind of like impossible, but it was definitely possible. That's not even existent, but it's definitely exists, because I always have this in my mind that everything that I really have set my mind into, like the woman I've been thinking about for 5 years, never met, never seen, I know that she exists because we communicate with each other every single day, because I talk to spirits. And then some people say, it's like, do you talk to ghosts? Yes, I do. People say, can you talk to the dead? Not how I used to, because I used to talk to the dead ever since I was a child, and then I had to stop when I was about 17, because I used to talk to the dead all the time, because I've been feeling some things. But yesterday, about to go for a walk to the grocery store or whatever, try to see what do they have, stuff like pink Himalayan salt or whatever it is, so I can like help with my allergies or whatever. then obviously I felt something in my hand, like towards here, like at my right hand, but I was like feeling something, but I thought it was like one of those spiders or one of those bugs or just something like I'm crawling down. And then I've been trying to move it out, and my hand was like definitely kept on moving and moving, but I was just looking and something was inside of it. Okay, whether I could think like this, if I just like lay down right here at the park, right there towards that playground, or lay down somewhere like a sidewalk, whatever, it's like you just lay down all still. It's like just like sucking the demon out of you. You're just gonna be like no, kind of like the book of Adam and Eve on the book of Genesis, kind of like that. It's like you went to sleep, a very, very deep sleep, and God is like taking the bones of your flesh. So it's kind of like Eve have arrived. Physically, it's kind of like how the woman I've been thinking about for 5 years. It's like do all that, whatever, and she would have like come out of me, whatever, and then it would be like how I was talking about as well. Because I'm not lying when I say this, because I did that twice, and that thing happened like right there last week. Because so I didn't even know, but no, there really was no demon, there really was no devil. Just because I kind of feels like that she have always been in me, because of how the way I change about life, how the way I just like view things. But if she does get out of me, I want to be like seeing her physically, like the book of Genesis, how Adam was in this very deep sleep and Eve was arrived. Like that though. It's like metamorphosis, awakening. It's like once you change from within, and whether things just try to like get out of your body, then obviously it would be like better, but you'll still have like a beautiful moments, beautiful stories, like a greatest love story, just like I heard from this country song. And that so, and my provider, he listened to a lot of country, and he listened to a lot of old school stuff. And then that, yeah, he is a part of because him and I have been my provider for about 5 years. And then that's so, yeah, I've been telling y'all about him, about this in May, that he is a part of this society, like Freemason in the Illuminati, which means he was talking about the Freemasons. I was like, dude, that is the Illuminati. Like, Freemasons and the Illuminati cannot split, which means both of it is mixed, because I've been reading books about that, because I got like turtle knowledge, but he got some good knowledge about the Freemason, which means he's a part of, but he does got like some knowledge of the Illuminati, because like once I'm just like I'm listening within my spiritual ears, I was like, dude, you is, because like I know how the way you act, I know how the way you go by, but he does respect me, because I have respected him, because we don't even get any problems, but we do be like bun heads, like arguing, but if we really don't argue at all, it wouldn't be right. Good morning, Melinda. How are you? So, smiley face, heart. Yeah, thank you. Anyways, as I was saying though, yeah, my morning is basically turning out so far and so good recently. So sorry, because I look kind of worse, because if I shave the beard, it would definitely look all cool, looking all good. Like, sorry. Like done. Hi. Good morning. So, as I was saying, I'm from Philippines. Hi from Philippines, Lola GTV. Hi, good grand rising from you. So yeah, it's been turning out so far and so good recently. So yeah, if I do shave the beard, it would have looked like something else. Like I would be looking younger, but with the beard, kind of make me look old, but definitely confusing one. So I have a question, Lola. So, what is it like over there from Philippines? Because I heard like have a lot good tons of friends from Philippines, but they often seems very very more nice, and they very. It's evening here now, 9:50. Wow, over here it's like 8:59, and it's about to be 10. Wait, I'm sorry. It's about to be 9 o'clock in the morning, because I had woke up about real early and I just couldn't sleep because I've been waking up, going to sleep, waking up, going to sleep, and waking up, and be on my phone, Google, Instagram, because like I've been really wanting to study. And how much I do like to study, like about myself, about the life in the world. Because so you look like you can be reading books and study as well, because like I'm not trying to be like a mind reader, because like I think you is very very smart because from where you are, okay, from where are you, if I may ask? Like, where am I from? I'm from America, which means Texas. But I'm not going to be living here in Texas for too long, because I was supposed to be getting my passport about in the beginning of September, which means had like a little setback. Because so, yeah, so I'm going to be getting all that, which means about in October, because I got to hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Because so me and my good old friend Raven Cat Wolf be on my channel recently, because so he been really trying to keep me in mind about moving out of America, moving out of America. Then that, so he really keep me in mind, because I really don't want to keep on over talking it, just trying to get my mind and my words somewhere else. How much I really do want to like talk about it, because I really don't want to rush it, and I really don't want to judge it, so I'm just like being patient. And that, so he really recommend me, so which means, yeah, I will be getting me a passport, and then I will be getting everything situated. So I still do got the money, like my travel money, whether I really want to ride on the train, because like the airplane, just in case y'all can hear it. From which country? Texas. You mean the city, or you mean the because I'm from America, but you mean from the country, like the state, or just like a city, or whatever? Because I'm not trying not to confuse you, because like I know I confuse a lot of people, but I'm just like being myself, because I'm not even confusing myself, like what I'm just trying to ask or whatever. Are you a long time vlogger? 2 hours, and I'm trying to make it to 3 or 4. But if I don't make it for 2 hours, I make it for 1 hour. I make it for 2 hours sometimes. But if I don't, I make it like about 40 or 50 minutes. But I'm trying to make it to like about 3 or 4 hours, because I couldn't, because my phone recently had to charge. Then I remembered that my phone had recently had died on me once back in May, when it's like going all in, and my phone had recently died, and I had to get on my laptop as well, just trying to find a way how I can get it back to it, or what I was definitely talking about. And I did everything, so I was reading this and reading that, and then so I'm trying to let the guys know I have to use my LTSS laptop, because they really want me to put the word there, and my lights was definitely lower down, but I really didn't even more emotional. I really wasn't in my feelings, because those are the silent Decepticons, which means they like your stuff, and when your phone goes there, whatever, and it's just like buffing, people just like not even liking it, which means they just like stop pressing the like button. But that there is a fakeness, that there is a phony, because I don't respect people like that. And I'm happy that some of them had unsubscribed, because I'm not all about that fakeness, because that is how they don't even like themselves. That is how they dislike themselves. Like whether they hit like a like button and stop hitting the like button, but that's why they don't like and they don't love, just because that's how everybody else view that about them. Because obviously, yeah, no hard feelings. Are you a long-time YouTuber? Yes, I've been doing YouTube for about good old 5 years, and I started about in January 2017, about January 19, like about people was like I'm going hostage when they be so intoxicated. And the second one turns in September. I believe it was on that Wednesday or Thursday when this cat was eating butterflies for breakfast, which means at this time of morning, about at 9 o'clock in the morning, which means 5 years today in September 2017. And then so this cat here was eating this butterfly for breakfast and had to delete it. But I had one view. And then I had to delete it because so I was like, okay, what will people think about me? Okay, what they will say, what they will, whatever. And I went very strong, and then I had to set my face to it. And I really wasn't bragging or complaining, but I really wasn't in fear. So yeah, yes, I'm a long-time YouTuber, and my goal is just about to be a full-time, and I am doing a full-time YouTuber, which means slowly, because it really makes me want to stop making videos for about 30 months, because how much I do like making videos, but I don't do nothing addicting. Okay, what to come to Philistines to vlog? Yes, I will definitely love to. I would definitely love to come to Philistines. But so, yeah. Is it nearby North Korea, South Korea, or is it by China or Japan? Because I like those type of people like Philistines, because I remember from my job back in 2020, I used to work at this clothing store called Wool 21, and I never ever see myself attracting a Philippines and Vietnamese. But Asians and Japanese, they are even more cool, but I like the type of stuff of what they do. It's just like their hair is even more wow. It's like one of those type of, I don't know, it's kind of like that, but the music, I like that type of stuff. It's like, what is it? K-pop. I like K-pop, but I'm not talking about the ones, one of those famous ones. But I'm talking about, it's like I'm kind of like gamey, but I like that stuff. But people, it was like, what the H is you listening to? But I don't listen to rap music, but I got kicked out of it. But how I got kicked out of it? Because I was definitely even more annoying. I was definitely even more like simping around, like okay, but and the heavy metal have introduced me, like the band Bring Me the Horizon, Suicide Silence, the Deftones, Whitechapel, Oceano, Carnifex, Bullet for My Valentine, Ocean 8, Alaska, Blink 182, Sum 41, Bowling for Soup, My Chemical Romance. I've listened to a lot of stuff like that, but I was attracting a lot of rock and metalheads in like Philippines and Asians and Japanese. At the other side, they are very intelligent. Philippines, okay, can I follow you? I do have an Instagram, because like I'm trying to put it in terms like here, because I don't know how to, because I'm trying to do that the other night as well, because I'm trying to like go towards it, like, so I just like go through it. But it's on my channel, which means you gotta go to the about bio, which means that is how I do mine there. Because like whenever you try to follow me, my accounts, which means my pictures, is even more average. But I won't say average, because I just like to house pictures, like what's really good for me, or whether I post it about books or put it like scriptures, whatever, or just like me doing like screaming or with the growls or the pig squeals. I just do that because, yeah, because nobody have not told me about, okay, what's up, bro? What is going on, Raven Cat Wolf? How you doing, man? Okay, so trying to, because I'm gonna have to learn this on my own, because nobody have not told me about, okay, so you have a Facebook, huh? I used to, because I got hacked over some dumb stuff of what they had accused me about, because I had getting make fun of, getting laughed at, getting teased at, getting blamed at, because there was like, man, this dude here is very disgusting, this dude is a simp. No, I've been hacked and I got scammed on that same day, because it tells me about I was going to win like about 30,000 grand, which means I really wasn't excited. I really wasn't hyped up. Like, I know it was a trick. I know it was a trick, because so what I would do with that 30 grand, I would have get my freaking passport, get me 2 suitcases, and I'm going to be selling some things, and I will be moving the heck out of America. Which means that is how I would have won $30,000 on Facebook, because I know it was a freaking scam. Because I want to be starting a band over there right about now. I want to be starting a group or a member. I want to be starting decorating right about now. Because I know, because I cannot. I feel sleepy now. I must say goodnight. Sleep tight, sis. And thank you for really sticking around. Thank you for your support and love. And then I would say salute. Whether you do like a dap or a fist bump or shake hands or a hug, I'm not gonna bite, because my spirit is made like to heal people, not bite. So thank you and sleep well. And I'm trying to sleep well. So you want to hear Raven Cat Wolf? Dog gets a dancer. He's a very, very legit dude. It's kind of like more like a brother, but I think I seen a bubble. What was that come from? Maybe I gotta go to a meeting. Thank you. Oh, thank you too. Keep safe. Thank you. I will always gonna keep it safe, and I'm always gonna stay safe, because I live in a terrible area, but I'm not going to let that control me or use me, because whether I walk around at night, I'm just not scared. I see another bubble. Where's that come from anyway? Where did that come from? Like I don't see nobody out here. No, I don't see nobody out here. Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you too, ma'am. Nice to meet you too. So, you can follow me on Instagram whenever you really want to, but my Instagram account name is 7 Divine Illumination 7. Like on my channel as well. Like all of it's like mixed up, like not space, like both of it mixed. So when you have the opportunity to, I would love to see your profile, and I would love to see what you do for it or whatever it is. But yes, I will come to Philistine so I can vlog, like to do things better and better and more amazing. Canada, UK, Europe. Yeah, I would definitely do a lot of good, decent stuff, but need like to get like one of those cameras as well, so I can, because I love photography, because I do post like some average stuff. So back to that, it was like, okay, so you have an Instagram now, huh? So I'm gonna tell you on how you can get your followers to go up. I can show you how you can get your likes to go up and get more comments, to get more this and that. But not for attention, young man. But you're just doing it just because you just make a good, decent content. Because I can see in you that you make like decent content, sir. But I could show you. But do I ever get that? No. But do I ever get people tell me about that? No. I have to do that on my own, because I have to start something that is small so I can get to somewhere better. And then so yeah, so I really wasn't bragging, and I really wasn't complaining. So it is what it is, and then so I'm just like using it better. Another bubble. I don't know where these bubbles come from, because so nobody is not even out here, but people may be in their front yards or like cutting grass or doing something. And I see that dove bird right here. I see that dove, and I would never. Okay, so just in case y'all can see the dove, so I'm gonna set it right here. So I'm gonna set it like through here. So can you even see the dove over here? People love drama. Drama is the easiest way to get views. Yes, but when you be all nice and positive and better, yeah, your views is even more low. Just man, why is this? Maybe love is just scared of love. Okay. Because I never ever thought about seeing like a dove right here, like at this park. But dude, I seen a bubble and I seen a dove. And this is why, man, when you is always so positive to yourself in your life. But dude, okay, so last night I was definitely going all in, because I really wasn't talking about my brother, and I really wasn't talking about someone that I really don't want to talk to, that I really don't want to see around. And then so I just really don't want to be with her, because that is not where I see myself, because it's not true and it's not possible. It's just because it's just not what I think about it, what it is. Because so no, because I'm not going to talk about it, and I'm not going to be having her in my mind. But it was so I'm just not gonna give her no attention, and I'm not gonna wave at her or whatever, because yeah. So I don't care if she is with somebody else, and I really don't care if she's with my brother. I don't care. But as long as you got somebody, that is good. As long I don't see you, as long you don't follow me, as long you don't be where I'm at, I'm good. As long I don't see your car, as long I don't see you nowhere, I'm good. Because I really don't want to be bothered, and I really don't want to be annoyed, and I really don't want to feel disgusted like I really got to freaking throw up. So anyway, let's get back to it, what I was talking about. Yeah, it's just because I just like so much good details of how I see about life. But yeah, so I was definitely going on in, because I was definitely keeping it even more decent. How much I like to stay pretty good, and I like to stay decent as well, because like that is how I look at my life, is even more decent, because how I like about multiple better people that have been recently be on my channel, because I've been thinking about y'all every single day, because I've been thinking about just like keep on going, keep on going, keep on working, like Grind Mode had told me about in June 18. Just keep on making videos, just keep on posting. And the only thing I had heard from Trent Henderson back in April 22nd of 2020, when he told me about don't ever stop making videos, don't ever just like delete them, don't just ever like stop making vids. Like I've been watching them, then I've been seeing them, but continue to keep on going, continue to keep on going. And once you just see it, when you make it to that 1 year, you're gonna be looking back like, man, thank you. But guess what though? I didn't. But at first, about in May, I stopped, because like I was burnt out, and I was definitely even more depressed a little bit. I really wasn't stressed out, whatever, because I just really want to see something where I can get from the outside world that I basically not even a part of. It just kind of like devastating. It's kind of like a Beelzebub type of thing. And then so I was definitely get like left out, burnt out, and had to start over again and again. And I had like about 4 subscribers, then I had like about 3, then I have like about 4, and now I passed through 100, and I passed through 200 and 300 and 400, and now I'm on 500. Got like about 554. It could be 555, because the reason why I'm getting like subscribers even more lower down is because I limited my disbelief, and I'm limiting all of these negative patterns, and I limited all sorts of things, because that is why my subscribers have became low. Like unsubscribe just because I don't answer to the negativity. I just don't let things be trying to hold me, or you're trying to get me so much regression. And when I do have a increased subscribers, like even more increasing better, that's a sign, because I have a lot of high hopes, I have a lot of high faith, and I have a lot of compassion, I have a lot of passion as well, because I've been having good days when I am basically by myself recently, because I just love my life, and I do love myself, just because the beans are boiling, because it's like the jambalaya, za'atarn with dirty rice, and how much I love za'atarn, because za'atarn is one of my favorite ones. Then so I thought it was gonna be like some beef chili, but I love chili, and I do like it with beans and meat of it, because so I ate me one of those beef quesadilla what my sister had brought home from work, and I thought it's gonna be like something else as well. But I like British food the most. British food is definitely amazing. So since I tried the British food from my good decent friend Melinda, so as I said, she is from New Orleans, but her blood is definitely from United Kingdom, because like over there in UK, because her parents is from United Kingdom, but her father is definitely man, because like yeah, her father is definitely like a very, very decent sweetheart man, because and he was even more faithful, because like so I was like okay, so are they still together? Then there's like he been traveling a lot though, because like he gotta like to do some things kind of like his career. Then I was like, oh really? So I was like, I thought they broke up, so I thought they got divorced. Then they were like, no, it's kind of like man thing, like then that I was like, her on the phone, I was like, whoa. So, and then so it's like going by years and years and years of by military, like joining the army. Then I was like, oh, okay. Thank you for really, yeah. And then so there really wasn't going no divorce, and I cannot wait until I see her father. But when I will, it's gonna be an honor. It's gonna be so much honor, and yeah, because I like to meet like masculine and feminine. Oh snap! Sorry. I like to meet masculine and feminine because I like real masculine men and I love real feminine women because those are the ones who I attract. Like you, Raven Cat Wolf, Dog is a Dancer, and Lola GTV, and I love to attract all the good, beautiful faces. But no homo, but I didn't mean it like that. Like men are definitely got more like a decent, handsome face. Like women got like a very beautiful faces as well. Like yeah, because I do attracting a lot of Philippine, wait. I attract a lot of Philistines and attracting a lot of Vietnamese, Asians, Japanese, Polish, Romanian, Cherokee, Brazilians, and Colombian without even trying to because, like, I don't even know how because when it gets to your sense of humor, when it gets to your charming or being charismatic, dude, it would give them like a tickles. Like, because I heard like an elder woman had told me about that when she was doing my teeth. Then so she was like petting on my shoulder, just like petting on my shoulder, like, and then like start to give it. Then I was like, hey, calm down, relax. Can you please do your job so you can get my teeth like flossing, getting more scraped through it, so it can get like even more clean. So she was like, yes, I may, sir, but it was nice knowing you. But every time, like, if I just like start to hear you or whatever, have a conversation, it started giving me tickles about you. Then I was like, I cannot believe you just said that in public at work. Two blonde head females like right there. Then I was like, you know what? This is why I am too much attractive, decent man, because I may be from the hood, but I live in it, but I don't be around with people in the hood because they are not attractive because they attract the bad people because they smoke, they drink, they party, they do drugs. Whether I walk home at night or whatever from coming here or after, when they see me, they talk a lot of ish and they laugh at me. But that's good. It's because I don't be around with none of them. Because I be around with the good, decent people. Because I be around with real men. I be around with real women that doesn't smoke, that does drink, but they don't do it to get drunk. Because I be around with real women because they don't do no type of BS. Because I know for a fact is this: I don't lose hope. And I'm sorry about that because I just seen her just now. I just seen her just now. So I'm not going to give up, and I'm not going to give in. Anyway, so I'm going to get back to what I was saying. It's about 34 minutes. So, are you still on here, Raven Cat Wolf? So, are you here, Dog is a Dancer? So, this is why I gotta freaking hurry up to go get my freaking passports. Because I really don't want to be here in America, and I really don't want to be here in Texas because I really want to get the hell out of America. I really want to get out of Texas because I really don't want to be around with no one here in Texas because I really don't want to see myself fitting in, and I really don't want to see myself be a part of them. Because this is why I'd rather be around at the north, like Seattle, Washington, Vancouver, Canada, or Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, or Montreal, or Toronto, Ottawa, or Lindsay, or state of Massachusetts. If not, which means I can, UK, Europe. This is what I will, because I can see myself fit in with multiple better people, because it will always be in my identity, it will always be in my heritage. No, not what I see out here at the outside, what I'm talking about from within, because the kingdom of heaven is always within me. Because this is why I love to change, this is why I have a lot of integrity and have a lot of empathy and have a lot of good compassion. How the way I live my life though, I just like to better and better and better and better, because I never thought about I would attract decent ones, because now I am basically getting myself hyped up better and better and better and better, because how much I do love to better my life and better myself. Because the reason why I like to be by myself every day, just because I like to heal myself and I like to better me. Because when I am around with the better people, because they always like, yo, we see Roderick in the building, it's illuminated, it's about to be speaking all the truth. In fact, eventually I did. And if I'm around here in the hood, whatever, you see people just like getting on high, getting drunk, like to make fun of you, laughing at you if I walk home from night. That's good. It's because I'm not worried about them and I'm not thinking about them, because my good tons of friends are not like these people around here in the hood, because they are lost and they are slow and they are insignificant and they got no boundaries, because they are still living in their past, because they are the past. But me, I be around with future people and I be around with better people, because I am the future. My friends are the future. Melinda, she's the future. The woman I've been thinking about for 5 years, so I never met, never seen, she is the future. Because most people gonna be like, she is not exist. You have her on your mind for 5 years. Do you know what she looks like? You don't know what she looks like now, but I can make her what she looks like, because she don't age. But me, I don't age, because if I shave off the beard, I will definitely look like I'm 17 again, because it's my youth, because I don't be stressed, I don't be depressed, I really don't worry, and I really don't brag or complain, because all that there was a test. Because I be sober up, spiritually, mentally, and physically. I stay sober, but I don't need cigarettes, I don't need Black & Milds, Cuban cigars, or weed, or putting things in my nose or in my body just to live in hell, which means everything around me turns in hell. Really want to call a person ugly, because that is how they feel about themselves. And I'm happy that's not me, by the way. So I be around with decent people, because I am looking at myself very well and decent. So as I was saying though, so thank y'all for really giving me all this love and all the good support and all the good respect, because I've been treating myself this ever since for 5 years, because I don't ever limit myself. I always believed in myself. I always don't even doubt, because if it really wasn't for my mom, shouts out to her, because she really put me on game like of life, to keep on believing yourself again, to love yourself and better yourself and be the best. And that's why I did all that, just for her. And then so she just trying to like play all mind games or whatever, but guess what, she still loves me secretly though, because if she really didn't care, she wouldn't be calling my phone. If she really didn't care, she wouldn't been calling me about just making sure I was thinking of you, son, to make sure you just keep yourself safe and fitting more well. It's because I was being a better man, because I know the true knowledge of being a man versus fake man, because I know the knowledge of real masculine man versus grown up boys, which means people are grown now, but they are still acting like a cow. They still acting like a child in their 30s or 40s, but they're still acting like little kids, because I got the knowledge of from within, because I understand myself, because I understand the world and I understand people's frequency levels, because I know what definitely level is going to be, because when you are awakened, you cannot go back. Just like I put into my bio yesterday, It is so hard to go back who you used to be, which means the negative person, like your conscious state. It is so hard to go back because it is so easy for me to keep on moving forward. It is so easy for me to keep on loving myself. But guess what? It is so hard for them to stay positive. It is so hard for them to love themselves. It is so hard for them to stay sober because it was so easy for me. It was so easy for me to stay sober. It was so easy for me to stay celibate. It was so easy for me to keep on going. Because everything about my life, how I see it out here, it was all easy because it was just all a test because I passed the test and I beat the game of life. Just like I made the video, just like I made the live stream about why is it fun to live in the real world? Because I love the real world. Because I don't ever listen to how people are going to be like, well, if you want to live in the real world, bro, the real world's going to bite you in the ass and you're going to be stepping into fire and flames. But guess what? I take a look at it and it's not what they say they is because they are so scared to live in the real world. It's because they don't want to see of what's behind that, like the movie The Matrix as well. I've been recently living by those things because my eyes have been so hurt before because I never used them before. But now my eyes is not hurting because my eyes are definitely activating. There's light in my eyes. There's God in my eyes. There's fire in my eyes. And there's angels in my eyes. Because this is why I am a very magnetic person. Everything around me is so much purple. I'm not talking about purple haze. It's like light up. This is some good purple haze. Like everything around you turns like purple. No, I see that spiritually, mentally, but physically, it can be because I remember about in the fall, in October, everything was turning into purple. Like I remember somewhere in October on that evening, the freaking sky and the clouds like purple, like real purple. And it was kind of like the moon is definitely even more like a werewolf type of thing. It's like you see bats and you see the crows and ravens, you see like the werewolf. Dude, I freaking love werewolves because that is my personality, like a werewolf. Because like I'm a whether people just try to be in my business, just trying to make me mad or upset, or just trying to watch me or follow me, that I try to have my own peace of mind, that I'm trying to have a good positivity on my own, and they just won't ever leave me alone. Like they just won't ever leave me alone because like people try to make me about get off the phone. Is he on the phone? Man, he ain't on the phone. He's talking to himself. Obviously, I don't talk about the poverty stuff. Like, you know how people in the hood, like around here in the hood or anywhere else around here in the hood, they talk about some very poverty shit. Like the third dimensional shit, the low vibration, the low frequency is because they talking about the dumb shit when they be on the phone talking to each other. Because they put each other on speakerphone. I was like, bro, sis, take that person off the speakerphone because nobody don't want to hear none of that dumb stuff. Like, put it in your ears or just get some earplugs or put a headset. Like, nobody want to hear all that because this is why I don't put nobody on speakerphone whoever I talk to because it's not the world's business. It's not the people's business. Because I talk about some very, very hallucinatory stuff. I talk about some very awesome stuff. It's because I don't talk to nobody that I know. Whether I know you, whether I know you or whether I don't know you, if you're from the city of Fort Worth, if I know you or don't know you, I'm not fucking with them. It's because I won't ever fuck with nobody all over the city of Texas, all over the state of Texas, because that is not who I am. How come I have an Instagram account? I've been following people all over from the world. Canada, UK, Europe, Massachusetts, Seattle, California, Arizona, Massachusetts, New York. Dude, I've been following new people because I am not into the familiar people. And they're gonna be like, well, I don't forget faces. Like, I've been seeing you around, but I just don't even forget your face. Well, I forget your face. Then they're gonna be like, but you remember me, don't you? But you know me, don't you? I don't remember you, but I don't know you anymore. But you may remember me and you may know me, but guess what? I don't remember you and I don't know you. But you transform for so much because you've been going through a lot of stress and depressed. It's because for those who stay young, for those who don't age, those are the ones who have a very decent youth. Like drug-free youth, like all this stuff here. This is why I don't age, because this is why I look young so much, just because I don't be stressed, I don't be depressed, I don't put things in my body, I don't need things to make me look good, because that is my birthright. So anyway, let's get to what we was talking about, because I just love to change how much I believe in metamorphosis. Why I love metamorphosis for so much is because I just love to change for the better, love to change from within, because that is how it gives me a good key to really open up the door of my own world. Because I don't ever focusing on the open door, because I've been focusing on better things, like onto the better, onto self-care, self-love, self-respect, self-worth, self-trust, self-belief. I've been really doing these type of things because have eternal knowledge, because wisdom, baby, that's what I love the most. It's wisdom. I should have get my rings right now. I should get a wisdom ring, but fuck that wedding ring. I would get like wisdom rings. I would get like wisdom rings. I would get wisdom rings. I would get the one that says knowledge, wisdom, integrity, growth, charity, compassion, and passion. I'm going to be getting the ones that's like dignity and dignity and identification. I want to be getting all of that there, and more than Shaquille O'Neal. He got like about 4 rings, and Michael Jordan got like about 6 rings. But most people get like engaged rings and wedding rings, like 2 or 3. But fuck the wedding ring. I would say I would get like a wisdom ring, like wisdom. I can get 4, and I can get another 4 right here. That can cost 8. Because I can get like wisdom rings, like, because I'm speaking a lot of truth, I'm speaking a lot of good wisdom. Preach. Yeah, I'm preaching, because I don't need to go to college for this. I don't need to go to school for this, because this is why I earned the A from the world, not just in school, like hated school, but in life, this is my school, because the real world is my school, because I'm a student and I am still a teacher, because I am the teacher and the student of the game, because I got like wisdom rings, but I got them on right now. But I gotta think it's if I already got them on, which means I'm going to, because wisdom rings, that's what I like. Because yeah, I can get them gold, I can get them gray, I can get them purple. Those 3: gold, gray, gold, and purple. Gray and gold and purple. Because like, yeah. And it will be a very, very, very intuitive time of day, and I'm going to be going furthermore and furthermore and furthermore and furthermore. But when I'm going to be making my evening and my day turn out so far so good, because when I'm definitely going to be going a lot better and better and better. But when nothing and no one will be in my way, because my angels and my guards and my ancestors going to be right here. My angels are definitely going to be my angels going to be in front of me, and my ancestors of my troops and my forefathers going to be behind me, and I'm going to be in the middle, because make sure people won't even get in my way. Like, those are my security guards, because I've been waving at the cops, but the cops don't even do nothing about it. But the weather, I just like tell the cop like, hey, how's it going, sir? Then some of them don't even say nothing. But whether a cop is trying to approach me, gonna be like, hey, how's it going, young man? Then I say, I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself? Then he was like, I'm doing good. Because like, really makes me want to have like a cup of coffee, then just like want to eat some donuts with them. That's what I really want. It's like have a coffee and eat donuts, like talk about something else. Like, I'm going to be talking about like knowledge and logical things. And then so yeah, because do I want to be a cop? Hell no. But don't get me wrong, I love the cops, I love the laws, because people in the hood reacted to it in a horrible, like in a horrified way. But me, when I am the wokest one, when I am the awakenest one, dude, I just like my inner world, because I got the knowledge of everything, like how I see it. Like, I know about this society, about the Illuminati, Beelzebub, Luciferus, 666, Satan, the devil. I got all the knowledge of it. And I got the knowledge of how I understand the men and women, about their frequency, about the levels, about all sorts of things around it. And I can like stand kids and animals, and I can understand like whatever it is. But the trees can definitely be racist to another tree. A cat can be racist to another cat. Like all the way around it, because that is how I got the turn of knowledge. So I'm about to go. So I'll see y'all brothers and sisters in the few. So y'all stay tuned to watch my live stream later on in the evening, because I'm going to be making a part 3. But finally, so when I will make a part 3, y'all just continue to stick around, because I'm definitely about to be going meat and beans. I'm definitely going to be going with chocolate and cinnamon biscuits with whipped cream on the inside and icing on the outside, with a good old Minute Maid with the purple Haste Minute Maid, or whatever y'all can go for. I'm definitely going to be bringing all the good sauce, bringing all the good flavor. Sock is in. I love that dude, Sock is in, and I like it when he basically dropped out good music. But yeah, he's a stoner, but not going to judge him, because like he's all about businesses, he's all about music, but he doesn't even worry about thotties and stuff like that, which means he can get them pretty easy. But I'm not worried about that, because I'm worried about to put in the work like YouTube, putting in the work like calisthenic workout, and make sure I don't have to see nobody else. Like if I know you or don't know you, I don't need them around, because all I'm focusing on is like on myself, bettering myself, healing myself, and serving myself, so I can serve the Most High and serve Christ, my angels and my ancestors and my forefathers. Those are the ones who I like to serve, because I love those things. How much I like to better me, how much I like to better things what I see out here, because that there is not going to end, and that there's not going to be over until I win. Facts. But when I will win that, I'm still going to have to ask my habits. Next habit, yeah, I'm going to be keeping all of those habits, like how I did at the same, the next one, the new ones. I'm still going to be keeping all of those, because I still got the vibes how I really was back in 2017. But this is why I was like, damn, it's 2017 all over again when I was 22 years young. But I still got the vibes of it till this day. But this is how I don't be around with people that I know from high school, because they still got the vibes of how they was in 2008, 2009, 2010. But guess what? That's not the way they live it. But me, I lived my life in 2017 when I was 22, because I was the man of my own reality, because I was the leader, because of what I had apply to go after my words. Because that's why I became wiser. I became even more realistic and specific, because that's why I've been getting like choosing signals, and I've been getting approaching. But that there lasts forever, that there stands forever, because it's meant to be, because that was a purpose, that was the reason. Even more deeper than deeper, because it's like not forgetting, like not being denied. It's because of my good. So take care of yourself and stay healthy, and as always, stay conscious and subconscious to go along with the glow, so you can scatter within your mind as well. And you can just like scatter what you see inside of you, but you can just like live your life for the better at the outside, long walks or taking yourself out, whatever. As long as you do that, you can just go anywhere from within. But yeah, take a look at the other side, and I'll see y'all soon. Salute. Damn. Happy Sunday, because it's Sacred Sunday.